Hey, what's up, kings and queens? It's Theo.
And it's Say.
Today, man, we're gonna tell y'all the good, the bad, the ugly of what we just watched, man. Like, we just came in from shopping at Walmart and everything. We're like, damn, what's going on with CJ Royalty and the baby mom? Not the baby mama, the baby daddy and everything.
Yes,
like,
the baby daddy.
Like, what's going on?
First time ever hearing about the baby daddy.
For real, like, out of like 4 years, and it's like, we seen like 2 years, but.
Yeah, however long they've been on YouTube and we started watching them, I haven't ever heard her talk about like her baby daddy.
Yeah.
And now I see the reason why she did.
For real.
So we were watching, was it Martin Lewis?
Yeah.
And he took forever and a day to get to the thing dealing with CJ So Cool and Royalty.
Yeah.
And he basically has said that was supposedly like a fake account for Nikes or whatever, saying something about Royalty's baby daddy, basically saying that until he see his kids, CJ won't see Kamari.
Yeah. Yeah. That was
like
the fake account. Yeah.
So
I forgot about what she really said.
So then I guess either Royalty saw the video that her baby daddy put up, or either she saw that comment, one or the other. But she
more than likely, all the fans hit on
like,
Royalty and CJ and all that.
Because Homeboy decided to do a video talking about how, he can't see his kids. He didn't try to reach out to her. His family didn't try to reach out to her. And he ain't seen his kids in like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, like, man, who goes off without seeing three of their kids for 5 years, and then I don't know what makes a YouTube video? Like, what are you asking for help? Like, what are you doing? Like,
and then in the video that Royalty put up, she said that he had commented on I think it was Jalea's birthday
picture.
Yeah, birthday picture, and how he was like, I love seeing my kids grow up, or my daughter grow up, something like that. But I'm thinking, like, do you really, nigga?
Yeah.
Because clearly, like, he didn't give a fuck about them kids. Because if so, he would have been tried to see his kids. Like, plain and simple. There ain't if you trying to see these kids as hard as you saying you are, there should be nothing stopping you. And
now, I didn't mean to cut you off. Now, we're going to get into that, but the reason we're saying, like, he could have seen his kids and, he just didn't. Like, all of them stay in Las Vegas.
Right.
All of them stay in Las Vegas. CJ, so, like Royalty said in her video, like, fans found their houses or found their address.
So if he really wanted to see his kids, he could find a way.
You could use the law. You could use the law. You never even tried that. Royalty even gave you another idea, which you could have made which you could have made a combination with the law, with like serving them up at the at the tours, saying you wanna
like a paternity test to actually prove that he's the kids, because she doesn't have him listed on the birth certificate.
Yeah, that too.
So that's the thing. Like, he gotta. I mean, if he really, really wanted to see his kids, he could have found a way to prove, like, hey, those are my kids. I want to be able to see them. But in my opinion, I don't think he had any interest, like, because she said that she was not only taking care of her kids by herself, but she was taking care of him. She was helping his family when they were together, because she said that she had Jalea in 2007. Was it Leonidas in 2009, and then Carnation in 2011. So, they were together for a while. During the whole time, she said she worked. And
this is while they was like 16 or 17.
I don't know the age, but
I'm talking about when she got pregnant or something.
Right, because her mom had kicked her out because she was like, well, basically, you want to act grown, get the fuck out of my house, essentially. And she said that she stayed with his family, and during that time frame, she was like how she was working 2 or 3 jobs, and how now listen to this shit. And I was like, what the fuck? He would babysit the kids, right? And expect for her to pay him.
Yeah, babysitting his own kids.
What? Like, are you serious right now? And then,
like, if that is true now, because this is alleged also.
It is alleged, but for some reason I don't doubt that, because, like, when we saw him, I was like, he looked like a fuck nigga. You can't do
that. You can't say that, no.
I mean, that's just my opinion.
Some people look like they rape people. Some people look racist, blah, blah, blah. I mean, you can't, like, you're never going to really know, but I guess you're just going to have them.
He just he looked like he had certain tendencies. So therefore, I stand by my statement. And she also said that he like had pushed or kicked her mom, and he said that like her and her mom had gotten.
They used to get into fights and stuff.
Yeah, they got in like an altercation with each other.
Yeah, we was just watching a tiny bit of For the Voice of the People. I don't know, of the People's video where he's actually talking to the girl, like being interviewed, and he said like the way that Royalty's mom and him fought, it seemed like they was more in a relationship than him and Royalty.
That's so weird.
Yeah, like I don't know, like that ain't cute. That ain't cute. Like y'all know that ain't nothing. That ain't appealing.
Yeah.
But all right. Let me go ahead and I don't even know what to say. I cannot even think of like we don't have any kids. I don't have any kids, but. I couldn't even imagine having kids and like not being a part of their lives, not watching them, like not helping them learn how to read. She said, Royalty said like he's the reason that Jalea like
is 12
behind
in the 6th grade.
Yeah, behind the grade is because he never walked with her to school and everything while Royalty was working, like walk her down the street.
And if that's true, that's all types of fucked up.
It is like
damn, like you don't care about your child's education. You can't just walk her to school. Literally, just walking her to school. I mean, like for my family, like my mom and my dad were divorced. Well, they are divorced, and my mom, she would work either 1 or 2 jobs, but she always found a way to make sure that we got to school safely and that she would help us with our education. Mm-hmm. And whenever my dad was like around, he would help also. So there's no excuse for why the fuck he can't walk his child to school. Like, I don't care if it's snowing, raining, or whatever. If you really care about your child, you're going to find a way for them to get there. You're going to find a way for them to have whatever it is they need to have. And, I mean, I can respect Royalty for doing what she needs to do, and to the point where she's like, you'll never see your kids because you obviously didn't care about them. Oh, man.
That was boss status. Like, that's for real. Yeah. Like, you showed, like, I can't even say it because I don't even really know them like that, but you basically showed her and her family that you didn't want the kids. You didn't even try to get in touch with them for years.
And then all of a sudden you want to make a damn video.
Nah, it looks bad now. It looks horrible. I would say terrible, but it looks horrible. Like, bro, you got to come up, man. Let us know, like, well, not let us know, but you got to show them kids how you really feel, because now they're going to be watching this on YouTube and stuff. And
that's unfortunate.
And like, they're going to wonder, they're going to realize, like, why you never showed up, like, what type of person you was before, like, I mean, like, while they was young and everything, like, you was actually allegedly hidden on their mom, hidden and abusing their mom and their grandma.
Right.
Like,
to the point where she said that she would have to wear, like, pounds of makeup to cover up the bruises, that he was, like, not only just like hitting her to hit her, but he would hit her in front of her family, in front of her friends. Like, he didn't give a fuck.
Like, what's up with niggas? And it's not even these days, because it's been like, you know, like, because people, like, men stopped hitting females probably like on TV and stuff, probably in like the 50s or 60s maybe. Mm-hmm. So like what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, they can't keep their hands to themselves and stuff. And then like, why can't you just fucking show compassion, show love to like people that you created with, and people that you created. Mm-hmm. Like I don't understand. Like, I can love and show affection to my pets. Right. So I know it'll be a stronger bond when I have like kids. Like, that blows my mind.
And then it's like, you never know when a child is watching you. I feel like sometimes people forget
or
that.
Or listening.
Yes, watching or listening. There's a chance that one of these kids might have actually seen him hit her, and she just doesn't know about it. Yeah. Or they might have heard the way that he disrespected her, because she said it was like physical and emotional abuse. So it's like, you know, you got to take into account all of those different things. And she said that, you know, when she met CJ, like, for one thing that stood out to her was that he had a job.
Oh my God.
Damn, nigga. That's the thing. She said she fell in love. Yeah, she said she left her car, her house. They moved in with her mom.
Like that let you know, like, that let you know, like, the only reason you was there, she was with you is because of the kids. Yeah. Like, that shows you right there. Like, that's...
And he wasn't even doing anything to deserve like for her to be with him like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, the internet don't know you long, but already you just got a big ass L.
Yeah,
like for real, like you are looking very negative on the internet, and the internet is almost everything right now.
Yeah.
Like it's so bad. Oh my god, like.
Oh, and then his name isn't even on the birth certificates. I know I said that earlier,
but yeah.
But she was like
but yeah, like how bad is that? Like you're supposed to be there because it was before CJ.
I wonder if he was even there when she had the kids.
Like this is what I'm thinking, like because she said like he didn't have money like to help out with food, with the kids and stuff. But he had money for cigarettes and liquor and stuff.
Yeah.
Now I'm making up. I might be just just making a hypothesis or anything. I'm wondering if he was just drunk and shit and just like being like fuck it, or like too drunk, or maybe hungover to like take Jalea to school or this and that. Like that shit. Like I don't know. It made me think about you. Like, and I know I shouldn't. It shouldn't matter what I think, but like really, nigga.
I mean, I'm just really curious why his name isn't on the birth certificates. Like none of them.
If that's true,
like that shit is crazy to me. Like, and then it makes me wonder. Like, I mean, at this point, I don't blame her because maybe obviously she knew something that we didn't know. Because to the point where she's like, I'm not gonna get him to sign it. I don't want him to have any type of form of custody. And I mean, that's another way to do it unless he decides to do a paternity test, which I still don't think he would do that. Like, I really think he just came out just to be like, oh, I'm their father. Yeah. I'm their sperm donor, and I'm just here just to cause drama. Like, and then he told her name, even though Nike had already said her name, and it's kind of like, I mean, shit. Obviously, she want people to call her royalty instead of Charlene.
Yeah.
So, and she said in the video that she's a very private person, and she only share what she wanted.
Yeah, it seemed like Nike started this whole thing with it, right?
Well, if it was really,
because I damn sure ain't know her name was Charlene.
Me either.
Charlene.
It's Charlene.
Shoot.
Until the other video.
Damn, I was gonna say something else, man. Fuck. Whoa. It was something dealing with that situation we were just talking about before we got onto the name of Charlene and stuff. Damn. But fuck it, maybe it'll come back to me. Let's get on to the ugly of Royalty's video, man.
Okay.
You gotta stop with, man. I feel like CJ edited the video, but god damn, bro, that shit is so childish.
Well,
like, God, and I'm a nigga that joke all the time. Like, god damn. I mean, yeah, it's a family channel.
Yeah, that's the reason why they did it.
But during a serious video, like, god damn, man, what the fuck? And then another part of the ugly, it's just my opinion, man. The song at the end, now the intro. That was my first time seeing the intro. I was like, oh shit,
the intro is pretty cool.
It made me feel like I'm actually watching a TV show. I walked up, I was like, dang, I just feel like I watched the show. I'm getting ready to watch the show. But yeah, I like that. But it's like, damn, I ain't like the outro song. Me and Say talked about it earlier. Royalty's outfit, her dress.
I didn't really like it.
I don't know, man. She was dressed up for a funeral for, she was ready to kill this nigga,
She like, I'm about to let you fucking.
She said she washed her hands with him already.
And she said that she might get CJ to sign the birth certificate.
Change
they last name to Brady, I think.
Yeah, ended the video like that.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, bitch, that's how you doing? That's what we're doing?
Man,
I mean, hey, to each his own. Like, you got it.
All in all, dude seemed like a fuck boy. He seemed like a fuck nigga. He seemed like somebody that you wouldn't even respect. You wouldn't even, like, want to be around because you like, damn, you gave up, like, you gave up on your kids, like who the fuck do you care about? Like, do you even care about yourself, my nigga?
And
like,
you just like, I couldn't get in. I tried reaching out. My family tried reaching out. Like, that's all you did. You got 3 kids, and all you did.
He might not fuck with the police. Say they might not, you know.
That's your fucking.
He might not fuck with the police, bro.
Theo,
like, I don't know, man.
There's no way.
There's some dummies that be like that, man.
Theo, I'm sorry, but you have 3 kids. There's no way in hell that if you really was trying to see these kids that you wouldn't do more than just reach out.
And then on another level, though, I'm sorry to cut you off, but like more than likely his only son. Well, she said he got another kid, but Leon was his first son. So you think like, okay, you want him to be just like me? I'm gonna help him grow up to be just like me, better than me. You know, everything. Like, I don't know, man. People waste, like, they just
waste their blessings. I mean, that child is a blessing.
Hey man, I mean, I guess it's a good thing CJ
stepped up.
Yeah, because like the kids would never like. Well, they probably it's a chance that the kids could have like a life like this, but it's a very slim chance.
Yeah, so like, you know what, I definitely could say that I do respect CJ for doing that. There, you know, it takes.
I mean, they built it together.
Yeah, yeah, but the thing is, like, it takes a strong man to step up and take care of somebody else's kids.
Yeah. And
to love them as if they were his own. So it's like, you know, with that's on a whole other level. And I don't know whether they call him dad or whatever they call him or CJ, but still it's like the fact that he's taking care of her kids. Yeah. You know, he started the thing first and then she joined with him. But, you know, they built together. And that's something that you can't knock that.
Yeah, man. Well, at least we know that CJ got way more drive than her baby daddy.
Oh, clearly.
That's one thing.
I mean, shit. She said the first thing that attracted her. Well, not attracted her, but it was like, he said he had a job and he looking for another one. And she's like, oh, you actually have a job. My baby daddy don't got none. I'm taking care of all the kids and helping his mama and his brother and his sister. Like, damn.
Hey, man. Hey, but we do gotta say that, you know, they were creeping.
Yeah.
They were creeping and the mama was helping too. She was like, hell yeah,
get this young man. Get this nigga right here.
No, I don't want you with somebody that hit me, like kicked me.
And that's another thing.
Street fighter? Yeah, damn, nigga.
That's another thing that, you know, I thought was good that Royalty actually shared, which I know she probably didn't want to share that at all, because who really wants to talk about something like that? But it's like, you know, she had to be upfront and honest and say that he was abusing her. And it's just like, you know, we were talking about how when it comes to situations like that, a lot of people think like, well, how did they end up in that situation? And the truth of the matter is, you don't like, some people, they don't know how they get in that situation. Like, they can meet somebody and they're totally different, and then, like I said earlier, they isolate them from like their family and friends and make it where they make it seem where the only person that they can depend on is their abuser. They beat them down so much that they think that them getting hit or emotionally abused is considered as love. And then it takes a lot. I think it's very strong for anybody to get out of an abusive relationship or to just ask for help. So
yeah, and I think I just think you're strong if you just, like you just said, get out of that relationship.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it takes a whole lot of courage. And you just gotta know just to leave that person alone. You gotta know that even like if you are gonna be alone doing like, and it's gonna be harder work, you just gotta I really fucked this up. You just gotta do what you gotta do to be happy and make everything happy for you and your kids or whoever it is.
And I think you also need to know that there's always going to be somebody there to help you, whether you think so or not. Whether like you think like people have turned their back on you, somebody's always going to be willing to help. It's just who you ask. You know what I'm saying? So, but Theo, do you have anything else you want to add?
I often agree with that last statement. I don't know. It's always someone there to help, but I understand what you're saying. Though.
Yeah, I'm saying like, you know, even if like your family doesn't help, like even if your family turns their back on you, your friends, like you could go to like a domestic violence like place or call like a hotline. Like it's always going to be somebody to help. It's just who you ask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
So, do you have anything else you want to say?
All I want to say is like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if y'all enjoyed this video. We may do an updated video later on, depending on what else goes on. If you haven't already, check out our other videos, like our yoga challenge. You should see, you got to see my last prank when, Say thought I didn't wash the chicken, so, you know, I had her to eat that unwashed chicken and everything like that. But we on the road to 50K. Be a part of that. Thank you guys for the support. Anything you want to say?
No, we'll see y'all later. I'm about to go eat. I'm starving. I got to twist up my hair.
All right. I'm back. So I now remember what I wanted to say from earlier. So I feel like royalty should not keep her kids away from their father. If the kids, like, only if the kids don't want to see him, then I feel like it's straight. But if the kids want to see him, then she should at least give them a chance to at least visit him and I guess learn him for themselves and stuff. Like, at least give them a chance or to make a decision on if they want to what I want to say, like, build a relationship with them. That's it. So if y'all disagree with me, comment down below. It's fine. That's all I had to say. Peace. Damn, girl, you looking all good too, man. That's your hair too?
Yeah, it's my hair.
God, oh, wait. That's all yours?
Yeah, it's all of my hair. What you mean?
Damn, girl, you everything. Last girl I had bald headed.
Well, I'm far from it. I don't wear no wigs or anything like that. This is all my hair.
I mean, damn, girl. Let me see you without the filter.
What?
I mean, you always, every time we FaceTime, you always have the filter on. I want to see your natural.
I mean, I like the filter. I don't see what the problem is.
You come on, let's be real. When we finally see each other in person, you ain't gonna have a filter then. So let me see you now.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, give me a second and I'll fix my phone. Hold on.
I'm back.
Babe, come into the camera. Your hair look different too. Come into the camera.